Hello, I'm Jeff Foxworthy. It's time to play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Let's meet your classmates. Here's Alicia.
Cool.
Louis.
Yes.
George.
Awesome.
Juliet.
Woohoo!
And Jeremy.
All right.
It's time to meet our first player.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, let me tell you how this works. On the board are 10 subjects. They range in difficulty from first grade to fifth grade. You can pick them in any order you want, but before you do, remember that each of your classmates has a few subjects that they're really good at. So you might want to ask what they are before you make your choice. The first question you get right will get you $1,000. The money goes up from there. The 10th question is worth $500,000. If you ace that test, you'll get one more grade school question, and if you get that one right, we're going to give you $1 million. Remember, you have 2 cheats. One time you may peek at your classmates' paper. If you like their answer, you can go with it. If you don't like it, you can go with your own. You also have 1 copy, which means once during the game you can copy what your classmate has written down, but you must go with the answer they have written down. Or if you think you know the answer, once during the game you can use a save. That means if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate at the podium answers correctly, they can save you. You can only use each cheat once, and when they're gone, you won't be able to get any help from your classmates for the rest of the game, so use them wisely. Now remember, if the test gets too tough, you can walk away at any time and take the money and run. But before you do that, you have got to tell the world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader. Are you willing to accept those terms?
Yes.
Then let's get going. Now, the idea here is to pick someone smarter than you to be your classmate. So any of these kids ought to do fine.
Me.
All right, Louis.
I'm going to pick Louis.
Yes.
Let's see the list of subjects for this game. Life science, U.S. geography, measurements, music, animal science, world history, science, social studies, math, U.S. history. All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Pick a subject.
US geography.
Okay, for $1,000, here's the question.
Cynthia went on a trip to see Hot Springs National Park. Which state did she go? Arkansas.
You're locking in.
There you go. You're locked in. Are you feeling confident with your answer? You should, because you are right. Woohoo! Which subject do you want?
Let's do measurements now.
Okay, you're playing for $2,000.
On what scale does water boil at 212? That is in Fahrenheit.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. Now, where I come from, they call that a right answer.
Yes!
Your classmates can only help you 2 questions at a time, so pick another classmate.
Over here.
Alicia.
Okay, it's you and me, Alicia.
Yes.
You've got your classmate up here with you. Pick a subject.
Let's do life science.
Okay, for $5,000, here is the question.
Spiny cacti, which store a lot of water, can be found.
Your classmate is locked in.
Find it in the desert.
Locking in.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You've got $5,000.
Excellent.
Which subject do you want?
Let's do science.
Okay, the $10,000 question is,
Which of the following metals stays liquid at room temperature? I'm gonna go with mercury.
Alicia has locked in her response.
And now we're
Locking in.
All right, your answer's locked in. You've got $10,000.
Woohoo!
It's time to pick another classmate.
Pick me!
All right, Julia.
I'm gonna go with Juliet.
So if I get this next question, I'll be guaranteed $25,000
Yeah.
no matter what happens. Listen to this game.
Pick your next
Best
subject.
part of all is I still have all my cheats.
What do you think we should do here?
Well, I'm actually pretty good at social studies.
Okay, thanks.
So we will do that. Social studies.
Okay, this is one of the biggest questions on the board because regardless what happens the rest of the game, the least you can win is $25,000. Juliet has locked in her answer.
I'm going to go with the Sixth Amendment, because like I said, I have the save.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
You are now locked in. No, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Ah! Oh man, that's just incredible.
But I have the save, like I said. So
Let's see if your
Juliet got this
classmate
right,
knows
then
this
I
stuff
get the
any better
guaranteed
than
money.
you do. Nice job by your
Yeah,
classmate.
nice.
Nice save.
Excellent.
So I'm now guaranteed 25 grand. no
You've
matter
got
what happens the rest
$25,000.
of this game.
Thankfully, your classmate knew the answer to that one.
Thank you very much.
Pick another subject.
So none of her other favorites are up there. Let's do a math question.
Okay, this question is almost like a freebie. No matter what happens here, you've won $25,000.
As you all know, prime numbers are numbers that are only divisible by 1.
Your classmate is locked in.
I got a 50-50 chance of getting it right, so in some cases there's no need for cheats. Thinking yes, it is a prime number. So we're gonna go true and lock.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
And even if I were to get this wrong,
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in.
I'm not going to $25,000.
You're going for $50,000. You've got $50,000.
Excellent.
You came up with the right answer pretty fast. Are you sure you're not a fifth grader? It's time to decide which one of these young scholars you want to be your classmate.
George and Jeremy.
Please, pick me.
All right, George.
I'm going to go with George.
Yes.
Pick another subject.
Well, let's see if any of
So what are
these
your
favorites
favorite
are
subjects?
still there.
Well, actually, I'm pretty good at world history and U.S. history.
Okay, thanks.
We'll see how much of a history buff he really is. Let's start with world history.
Okay, you're playing for
True or
$100,000.
false? The city of Timbuktu had a famous university with a large library containing Greek and Roman books.
George has locked in his answer.
Timbuktu University. I know I still have all my cheats, but I do not think so. But I'm gonna go with true.
Okay, I'm locking in my answer.
You are now locked in. You're going for $100,000. You got that one. right.
Oh, they do.
All
They
right.
do have large libraries.
Nicely done.
It was also the center of the salt trade.
Let's pick a subject.
And we'll do his other favorite, U.S. history.
All right, for $175,000, may we see the question, please?
It was Fort Sumter.
Locking in.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in.
Gettysburg came a little later.
You're going for $175,000. You've got $175,000.
Awesome.
This subject must be your specialty. You're down to your last classmate.
Jeremy.
Yeah!
Let's bring him up here now.
Pick your next subject.
Let's do animal science.
All right, here's our question for $300,000.
Find a meerkat. Meerkat.
Jeremy locked in his answer very quickly.
I'm gonna go with tundra.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
All right, your answer's locked in.
I think I go with meerkat.
You're going for $300,000. This ain't the first time your instincts have led you astray, is it?
Ugh. Wow. I was sure about that one, too.
All right.
There's your answer highlighted up there.
thinking forest.
Show us the correct answer, please.
Oh, it was desert. They eat primarily insects.
We've reached the end of the line, my friend. You just flunked out of school.
And
I can't believe what a moron I
try
am.
this test again.
Before you go, I need you to tell the entire world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader.
I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
Thank you for being with us, too. We'll see you next time on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Bye-bye, everybody.